Mr. President, I move to concur in the House amendment to the Senate amendment to H.R. 2882 with further amendment 1804.
Clerk will report.
Senator from Texas, Mr. Cruz, moves to concur in the House amendment to the Senate amendment to H.R. 2882 with further amendment numbered 1804.
There are 2 minutes of debate on this motion, equally divided. The senator from Texas.
Mr. President, right now Israel is facing the worst war in the Middle East in 50 years. On October 7th, more than 1,200 Israelis were murdered by Hamas terrorists. More than 30 Americans were murdered by Hamas terrorists. Hamas was funded by Iran. Hezbollah is funded by Iran. In the last 3 years, the Biden administration has flowed more than $100 billion to Iran, has sent the money that paid for the Hamas terrorists that committed those active atrocities. This amendment is very simple. It prohibits the Biden administration from sending billions of dollars to Iran. The Ayatollah pledges death to America and death to Israel. The question is, does the United States of America want to be responsible for funding the genocidal, theocratic lunatic who leads Iran, who is funding Hamas, who is waging war against Israel? The Democrats are going to move to table, and so a vote to yes is a vote to fund Iran. A vote for no is to say not one more penny should go to the lunatics in Iran.
Senator's time has expired.
Mr. President.
Senator from Maryland.
Mr. President, I rise in opposition to this motion. It does not do what the senator from Texas says. Our sanctions are critical national security tools. The U.S. Iranian sanctions are the strongest economic sanctions in the world. The Cruz amendment would eliminate the waiver that's available for national security interests. This provision would effectively limit the use of the waiver in any instances of which is met the significant threshold. For example, use for accommodating humanitarian or basic human needs, including food and medicine, and to pay for vetted third-party non-Iranian vendors. It would also impair our ability to maintain the international coalition in support of our sanctions against Iran. And for all those reasons, I move to table the motion to concur with the Cruz Amendment 1804 and ask for the yeas and nays.
Is there a sufficient second? There appears to be. There is. The clerk will call the roll.
Ms. Baldwin. Mr. Barrasso. Mr. Bennett.